Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth, beloved brothers and sisters in Yahuah. I apologize for the graininess. I'm trying to figure out how to fix the lighting here, but I should be, the new desk is going to be coming late, so I'm not going to have that until the 3rd. So, I don't know. I'll try to figure out the lighting somehow. Before then, I just don't have enough outlet things down here to put an extra light. Unless I could maybe see if my husband can move the light to the other side of the desk until the new desk comes. But he's sleeping right now. He's napping on the couch until we go upstairs. But anyways, since I didn't do Eat into Armageddon Volume 1 yesterday, we're going to be reading The New Age Designed to Unleash Animalistic Behavior. Or Behaviors, sorry. Okay, so let's get to it. Mankind as a whole is lowering moral standards to do only what feels good just to satisfy our animalistic nature. Television is filled with survivor competitions filmed in the wild, and even has a series, Love in the Wild. This survival of the fittest agenda produces arrogant, cold, insensitive, haughty, and proud characteristics attributed directly to Satan. Such violent animalistic natures tend to produce abusers of women, children, and older adults, just like the strong in the wild devour the weak. Movies about witches, vampires, demons, dragons, disembodied spirits, and the occult are blockbusters. And because of this indoctrination into Satan's black arts, families, schools, CHURCHs, and our world are suffering. Crime has worsened. Sexual perversion is at an all-time high. And drug addiction has dramatically increased, all because man is steering further away from Yahuah's commandments. As our world slowly breaks down, total government control over every aspect of our lives will appear to be man's only answer to survival in the wild we have created. This willingness to give up our independence will push populations worldwide to accept a new world order and its leader, the beast. Each day, media all around us is blaring about grievous times ahead. Our business world is in economic disarray and filled with a dog-eat-dog mentality. Business deals by corporate executives who care less if their bad decisions their bad decision making hurts someone else in the process is skyrocketing. Divorce rates are escalating, while our government pays out more welfare money to mothers whose children do not have a father living in the home. Many of those people never marry and just live with boyfriends to keep government checks coming in. Children of these broken families are left feeling unloved and many times seek love in all the wrong places. It seems nothing matters except selfish pleasure anymore. Love of money and material possessions have become obsessions. Like they become their idol. Anything could be an idol. Everyone is trying to get all they can from credit cards, never worrying about paying it back. Most times this leads to forgery, robbery, fraud, killing, embezzlement, and unnecessary lawsuits that many are willing to do in their pursuit of happiness. You can't love Mammon and Yahuah. You have to love one or the other. You can't have two. You can't have two masters. You can only have one. Because you'll hate one and love the other, or you'll hate the other and love the other. So you have to choose. And I learned about that tonight a bit during our Nazarene Life study on NazareneLife.com. Most times, okay, sorry, I read that part. Love of money, or mammon, is rampant. People are arrogant and overly proud, boasting about what they have. For in our society, few in our society are really humble. Even political systems worldwide are filled with corrupt men and women. Think about the last time you really heard someone say, "Thank you," and really meant it. It has become commonplace to feel the world owes you things. People are less and less appreciative, believing everything should just be handed to them on a silver platter because they deserve it. We have become so ungrateful for all Yahuah has given to us. Everyone seems to be constantly complaining about something, and such ungratefulness has produced a generation of very unhappy people. Take account of the smiles you see each day. No one appears truly happy. Whether on radio, television, movie screen, or the internet, our world is consistently being bombarded with actors, talk show hosts, video game characters, rap stars, comedians, reality shows, singers, and just average people taking Yahuah's name in vain. Blatant profanity has become an everyday accessory of human vocabulary. Such outright blasphemy would have gotten your mouth washed out with soap in the past generations, and proves how far we have come in disrespecting our Creator. Reading the scripture, attending assembly, and observing Yahuah's Kodesh days, or holy days, are attributes now limited to a small population in our world. Big business has cashed in and made Yahuah's day a field day. As a child, Dr. Joy Jeffries remembers when nothing was open on Sunday, which that's the wrong day anyways, it's Saturday, the last day of the week. He rested on the seventh day after all his works. It wasn't the first day. And everyone was at CHURCH, or the circus. Today, almost all stores are open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, while sports events on Sunday are major crowd gatherings. When John Lennon proclaimed the Beatles were greater than Yahuah, or it says G-O-D here, just a few decades ago, people around the world burned their albums. But our present society recently praised the now deceased Lennon during the London 2012 Olympic ceremonies for his freedom of speech rights and boldness found within his lyrics of Imagine, that proclaims no heaven above and no hell below us, with the world living as one. The coming anti-Messiah is going to unite the world as one, all right, but it will not be a heavenly experience. Freedom to do your own thing without restraint or humbleness has led children to become rebellious. With less structure in society, our world has given way to a generation of lawless youth. Parents and teachers have lost ability to make children mind what they say. Everywhere people are proclaiming, "I have rights. You can't make me do anything I don't want to do." Lack of discipline and structure at home, school, assembly, or CHURCH, and in society have resulted in total disobedience. It is no wonder shootings in schools, malls, and theaters aimed at innocent bystanders are becoming commonplace in our society. Taking away guns is not the answer when a plane can bring down the Twin Towers, or bags of fertilizer can blow up a huge building and kill a lot of innocent people. Lack of self-restraint has created a society that despises others. We have become violent, feeling no remorse for our actions upon our fellow man. News items like a woman being evicted because she was dying of cancer and could not pay her bills, while her neighbors made off with her belongings, has become commonplace. Such sin proves our world is filled with traitors. People speak out of both sides of their mouth so much you can never tell who your friends really are. Most will sacrifice you for their gains, whether it is right or wrong. New Age gurus promoting universalism believe they have all the answers to our world's problems. Concepts like "it takes a village to raise a child" are great one-liners by politicians. By politicians outwardly playing a role of representing all their constituents, while inwardly assisting only those who give the most money for their campaigns. These so-called respectable members of our society also seem to be the most affected by immoral behavior. Look at the infidelity of so many highly respected politicians like John Kennedy, Bill Clinton, John Edwards, Herman Cain, Jesse Jackson, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. The music and film industry is filled with men and women having children out of wedlock, while most marriages in Hollywood usually end up in divorce. These are people our children use as role models, and they are terrible examples. Everywhere people engage in what will give them pleasure. Lust and pleasure fill scenes of primetime shows, music videos, and movies. Can we not see can we not see we are the terminal generation? That was the end of the reading today. I hope you guys enjoyed the study. The next one is Sexual Perversions Rampant, and we will read that along with Reckless Living, a Way of Life. Because those two are shorter portions of this book, we will read those together. I just like to give you guys a little bit of what we're going to be reading next. And the approving new JESUS is after Reckless Living. So that one will be a separate video all by itself. Okay, so now is my favorite part. It is time to praise Yahuah. I hope I can find this song. Wait, I think I remember what I was going to sing you. Yes. I was going to sing Yah's Eyes. I've seen Yah's eyes, and I've seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates the meadows, and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I am Yahuah's, and the devil knows. So I'm in constant spiritual battle against the wicked. I stay on that lonely road, on the narrow path of Yahuah. Joyously I will take the gift bestowed and rejoice in the Ruach HaKodesh. Rebellious in our ways, been sinners since birth. He knew that it would happen since he put us on this earth. Demonized religion brought corruption to the church. We know the price of everything, but we don't know the worth. We spend a lot of time idolizing false prophets. Comparison's the enemy, stop watching others' pockets. The social system's broken, we divide on every topic. They fabricate the truth and monetize on all the gossip. We know the problem, and most see it, and don't want to change. We are desensitized to every issue, because they let us profit off people's pain. It is the dystopian age, all the deceivable people try to stomp out our faith. Stop watching the news, get off social media. Stop making the priest rich. Drop down to your knees and pray to Yahuah to forgive us of all our discretions. Yahuah's the only one that can save us. I've seen Yah's eyes, and I've seen the devil's. He walks with man on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I'll walk this lonely road. I'm Yahuah's, and the devil knows. Our Yah is an awesome artist. He created everything in perilous times. Seek his face. People turn fake. The devil's work of wickedness, and will always try to drag you to the lake of fire. In the midst of the pain, it's in vain, and the media is pushing all this garbage. I pray that you keep your faith as the whole world breaks and the real gets disregarded. It's about time that we take it back. The weight is too strong for the camel's back. Strong men made life an easy task, and now weak men feminize every act. We inhale on earth and it's gonna collapse. Integrity is lost. The revolution won't be televised. Only through Yahuah will we see the truth. The revolution won't be televised, gone too far to know if it can be rectified. And I will testify. Those gates of the kingdom, I will testify at those gates of the kingdom. So I'm saying it now so we can counter it clockwise. For we are living in times where the wicked all rise, where the intelligent all fall and the stupid all rise, and the real get pushed aside. Everyone needs to understand Yahuah's the only way out of this mess that the world is in, headed for destruction, stuck in their idolatry and pagan ways. I've seen Yah's eyes, and I've seen the devil's. He walks with men on earth at different levels. He knows the king we serve, so he hates and meddles and prays that we all burn and turn to rebels. He tried to get my soul, but I'll never settle. I am Yahuah's, and the devil knows. I'm the one Yah chose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yahuah knows that we are His. Hallelujah. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah in the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.